Greetings, it's an honor to be with you today. And today, the title is Fruits of the Flesh, Proud. All right? I'm reading from the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 19, and it says, Now the works of the flesh are manifest. Or, in other words, the works which are in actuality spirits at work are manifest. And we know this by the fruit that they exhibit. And we're going to get into the fruit. But we have some principal things we need to understand. First and foremost, the spirits of Galatians 5 produce the fruit of 2 Timothy 3. Those same works of the flesh, aka spirits at work, in Galatians 5, the fruit is actually what we see in 2 Timothy 3. And we're going to talk about those fruit today. So 2 Timothy 3, verse 1 to 2c says, This note also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. So in the last days perilous times are coming. And it's as a result of the lust of men revealed by their lovers, by them being lovers of their own selves, instead of them being lovers of God. We'll talk about that one later. But it's as a result of the actions of men. And what fruit can we use to ratify this fact? Proud. The spirit that we know as the spirit of pride. So what does it mean to be proud? Well, proud means having or showing a high or excessively high opinion of oneself or one's importance. Wow, let's digest that for a minute. You know, there's nothing wrong with feeling important, special, unique. These are qualities that I believe the Lord appreciates, because we are fearfully and wonderfully made. There ain't a carbon copy of any one of us. We are one of a kind. But we've got to understand that although we're one of a kind, we are part of a wonder, and the wonder is the body that is the Lord Jesus. And if we want to put that on another extension, the wonder or the beauty or the thing is human race. God has done a wonderful thing when He created us. He created us in His image, in His likeness. So we ought to understand that we are part of a fearfully and wonderfully made majority. We're not the it factor, all right? So having or showing a high or excessive high opinion of oneself or one's importance, you think that it's all about you. If you're not a part of it, it's going to fall apart. Granted, no one is going to do it like you, but there are others that can replace you. You're not the only one with this gift or this call or this assignment. God has others that have not bowed to Baal, all right? But we've got to understand that we're just a servant called to serve. And when our time is up, it's up, and somebody else gets to serve. But when you think that you are all that, and they say a bag of chips, we've got a problem. Romans 12 and 16 says this, Be of the same mind one toward another. Mind not high things, but condescend, hear that now, to men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceits. So we've got to humble ourselves. We've got to condescend. We've got to understand that this is about Jesus being glorified. And this has to be a mindset that permeates the flock, that permeates the body, that permeates all believers. Because if not, we're going to have people feeling that this thing is about them. All right? So be careful of this high-mindedness that puts you or people on pedestals that they don't belong. And that's such a dangerous place. I found that when we put men or women on pedestals, when they falter or fall, we often fall with them because they are in places they shouldn't be. We have all sinned and come short of the glory of God. Am I saying that when men fall or falter, it won't affect us? No. What I'm saying is, oftentimes that needs to happen so that things can be put in their proper perspective. All right? Because when we get prideful, we get lifted up and we think it's about us. But I thank God for His grace that He humiliates us, thereby humbling us, and He can get the glory and we can be of service. All right? So let's watch it for this fruit of the flesh called pride, when we are proud and feel that we have arrived. Because, ladies and gentlemen, being proud is not of God.